Hey guys, I'm live at Morrison's, sorry, Asda. Sorry, I'm just so used to being at Morrison's usually. It's a big queue. I'd show you, but people might grumble about me recording, so I'll try and get one. It's a really big queue. Really big queue. There's like rows and rows of lines. And those blokes that are being loud over there, they were just going on about me, I think. They were being all like, oh, she's smoking hot or something. They were staring at me for ages and then they started saying that, so I'm safe to assume that they were talking about me. There's lots of fat guys here. Look at that one. Big fatty. Look at that sexy he is. I've seen a few, but unfortunately they're way too far along in the queue for me, so I couldn't get behind them. I was hoping to get behind a big fatty. Oh, here's another one. The Asian guy. In the cream shirt. Too top heavy for my liking. But there was one in the red shirt and he was like bottom heavy and like... This woman's just like staring at me and doing God knows what. I'm showing off my belly at the moment, so yeah, everyone gets to see my fat belly. I'd show you, but like I said, I don't want to be too obvious that I'm live streaming. Yeah, the queue actually starts like there, and it has like a little zigzag sort of thing. So we're gonna go that way and then round and then like that way, like that. Yeah. So yeah, so to get to over there, I have to now go over there. Which is, this is the longest queue I've ever seen. There they are, they're doing it again. Woo woo, in. But we're going to pretend we didn't notice. Police dog garden. Oh shit, I'm too close. I'm too close. Fucking hell, I'm too close. I'm sorry guys, I'm just trying not to make it obvious I'm recording because people will start... There they are, making weird noises and shit. Whistling and shit, I don't know. Acting like pervos, basically. And she's showing her stomach. Not quite as much, but... Yeah, people are really funny about me recording, so... Even though I'm quite entitled to do so because it's a public place and, you know, it's a queue, it's like an unusual circumstance, so I should be able to record if I want to. They're too close to that guy. They're too close. To the guy in front of them, they're too close. Hey, how are you, boss? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, thanks. I'm going to be joining that queue in a bit. So yeah, I got to try and make it not look too obvious that I'm recording. Well, I'm not really recording, I'm live streaming, but people just get funny about it, so that guy's staring at me over there. He knows I'm recording. Yeah. He's watching. That woman's like staring me down as well. That woman over there. She's got like really tiny boobs. So jealous. So jealous. You look really cute. I'm also trying to keep it down. I'm going to pretend like I'm in a phone call or something. And if anybody grumbles about me recording, I'll just say I was recording for my mum so she could see the big queue. Which I did a minute ago, so... Yeah. This trolley will not stay still. It keeps rolling away. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I really want to record for you properly, but because of the way people are, I've got to be really careful. Because there's a whole mob out here, so they might all come at me and, you know, that would really suck. If they all came at me. I'm wearing leggings and a crop top, by the way, that you saw last time. I'll try and show you without being too obvious. I'm just a little bit, you know, self-conscious about live streaming in public or anything, as you know, because people are just so very funny about these things, so I've got to be very careful, you know. I feel good. So far, nobody's really cared about the fact that I'm wearing a crop top and shit. Nobody cares. Except one woman who's like staring me down. I'm too close. Too close, too close, too close. Oh shit, my thing's come down. I need a proper mask. Does anybody know anywhere I can get one from? Because no one will deliver to me. It's not like they don't have it, it's just that they don't deliver. I've got to pretend like I'm looking at Facebook or something. It's really hard to keep this trolley going with one. And they're whistling at me again because I've gone further away. I can't see them. Shit's come down again. By the way, I'm losing my leggings. I'm coming down. I'm gonna like do things to pretend I'm... Oh god. Come on, turn around, you... Oh, it's zooming in. Hang on a sec. I don't want it to fucking zoom in. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I can't do anything with these gloves with my phone. I could do some things, but it just goes all over the place. You know, they're kissing, curling. There. I can't even say it. I can't even speak. They're kissing and canoodling. So yeah, it's really a big queue. There's a big fat woman over there showing off her belly. What's good about social distancing is I'm not too close to people, so they can't hear what I'm saying. They're too close to each other over there. There's a lot of people that are way too close to each other. So last night I saw an advert and I thought it was about the coronavirus in the Times, but it was actually advertising a car, and I'm like, the two kind of don't go together. You're supposed to be driving less, and they're advertising a freaking car with the coronavirus as its sort of selling point or some shit, and I'm like, what? I gotta move or people get angry. I'm gonna try and get as much as I can. Without upsetting people. Not supposed to touch my eyes, yet I am. This trolley just won't stay, so I'm putting it against that. Hope you guys can hear what I'm saying, by the way. Thank God, only 2 views. That's sad. There's the fat guy. Soon I'll be near him. You know, next to him. See, I want one of those surgical masks. Not the white ones or the blue ones, but I want a black one. I tried to get one online, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me. Oh, that's a wobbly bum. Whoa. Sorry you missed that. That woman's looking at her wobbly bum. Sorry, I'm sneaky. I'm trying to record funny stuff for you guys as well, because some of the things people are doing is really funny. Oh my. Fat guy. Hi boss. Yes, I am the high boss. Yeah, he's a big fat guy. Whoa, did you see that? Whoa. Like I say, I don't want it to be too obvious, but there we go. Wowie, wow. Like I say, if anybody... Oh, go away. Go away. How do I get rid of this? If anybody says anything, I'm just going to say I'm, you know, on the phone or something. And I'm recording from them. Because, you know, I'd like her to see this. So far, nobody's looking. They could have gone ages ago, but they've been too busy yakking and being lovey-dovey that they've not even noticed that the queue has moved along. And yeah, you get to hear my funny anecdotes as well, so that'll entertain you. It is looking at me. Fatty doesn't care. I'm really not impressed by any of the buff guys, so if they think I fancied them, they can think again. They look at me, they're thinking, oh, but she fancies me because I'm buff. Yeah, no. Got the wrong person, mate. They're like, oh, look at me and my big muscles. Yeah, I don't care. They're too close to him. Again. When I was younger, I used to like all body types, to like really skinny, like malnourished skinny, to a bit sort of skinny, to slim, to muscular, to chubby, to fat, to obese, to morbidly obese. I used to like all body types. But now I only like fat people. And chubby is not enough for me. It's got to be like really fat. Like proper fat. Chubby's not even good enough. But I can like look at somebody and think, wow, I really like the way they look. So it still kind of applies. My belly's very wobbly at the moment. I'm trying to get it, you know, really wobbly. I'll try and show you, but you might miss some funny shit going on. Just gonna pretend like I'm in a call. The guy behind me will know because he can see like my screen. I'm trying to keep it really close to me so nobody can see. So it just looks like I'm playing on my phone or something. So which excuse should I go for? I'm playing on my phone, I'm making a video for my mum, or that I'm on the phone to somebody like my mum or something. What excuse do you think I should make if somebody approaches me and starts grumbling at me? Oh, you're recording me, stop recording me. If they start doing that. You know, like people do because they're paranoid. Like, if you've not done anything wrong, if you're not guilty of anything, I don't see what the problem is with me recording them. I don't really see what the problem is, as long as, you know, if the only thing I can think of is that they're guilty because they've done something wrong, and that's why they don't like it. I mean, I wouldn't mind if someone was recording me, and people have recorded me before. They really have. They've tried to do it subtly, but I know they are doing it. And I don't go up to them and go, oh, you recorded me, stop recording. I don't do that, do I? No, I don't, so. Yeah, I don't really care, stop. Yeah. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see that. No. He looked at me then. He heard what I said. That person's about to cut the queue. He heard me, he was looking like... Ugh, gross. Oh, right, that's the exit. Right, I see what I mean. I see what's happening. My mistake, they weren't cutting the queue. They were exiting. He was so proud of showing off his belly then, and I was like, no. And he heard me because he kept looking at me. Whoa. So, did you see that? That black guy's onto me, he's looking. He knows I'm recording. He's like looking at me. I was trying to record that guy because his belly was like hanging out and I could see it. Oh my, she's like half naked. This woman coming up, she's half naked. Whoa. She's got nothing on the bottom half. That's so gross. Oh God, stop it. We know you're a couple. For God's sake. They're just showing off for people. That's all they're doing. Like, oh yes, we're together. Look at us, we're all together. Be so jealous. They're too close. Too close. They've stopped at last. Oh, good. They've stopped at last. My trolley is rolling away again. God, I could be here forever. We could be here forever. Can't we? Maybe this was a big mistake coming here. My mum's gonna kill me. She'll be like, I told you shouldn't have gone out today. Alright, so I'm going for a list of stuff. So things I can remember is Actimel, Quorn mints, Quorn fillets, my mum wanted toothpaste. I don't have the list right in front of me, but I remember most of the things I need. I've just gone out of my mind now. I'm trying to remember. It's also good for, like, you know, training your memory as well, so I'm trying to remember everything that I've put on the list. Trying to visualise the list. Oh, puree. Puree is the main one, because that's for tomorrow's dinner. So I really need puree. Nowhere does puree at the moment. That's one of the things that's elusive, like toilet paper and canned stuff. Oh God, they're doing it again. Don't you, like, hate people who do that? It's like, yeah, we get it already. What the hell, you could have warned me. He's going to get a trolley before entering the queue. I'm going to get out of the way in case he comes back. Could have warned me, dude. What's that noise? Oh, it's seagulls. That mask that woman over there is wearing is pretty cool. It's black and white. It's black with white spots. It's kind of cool. I was trying to get one of those with those, you know, like those cat faces on. But like I say, they kept saying we can't ship to your address or something. So it wasn't like they were saying they didn't have any. It just kept saying, you know, can't ship to your address. But they could before, because I bought one from them before. That's the annoying part. I have one somewhere, but I don't know where it is. It's lost. one of those surgical masks with a cat face on. Well, actually it's a bear face, but it's still cute. My mum thought it was creepy. I don't know how it's creepy. I think it's cute. But I bought that like years ago. So before the coronavirus thing, because I just liked it. And I thought it would be good for winter, you know, to protect myself from people with colds and flu and from the cold. That man is staring. So yeah. Oh, I've got some more people saying, many times a belly looks smaller in real life compared to video. Yeah, that's true. I find that as well. I can always tell when a belly is big or it's small. I can always tell. Close-ups will do that, you know, make it... Oh, he's wearing gloves. Do you know what? There's not many people wearing masks and gloves, considering. But, oh well, you know, they can, like, risk their lives if they want to. But I can't risk my mum's life. I may not die from it, but my mum will. So I cannot risk getting it and giving it to her. Did I tell you about the man who had a go at me for wearing a mask? I went to the co-op about a week ago. And this man came up to me and started saying, "Why are you wearing that?" And I'm like, "So I don't catch the coronavirus? Duh." And he was like, "Oh, well, you know, it doesn't make a difference, don't you? You're going to catch it either way." And I'm like, well, I'd rather not take that chance. I'd rather be safe. You know, I'd rather do whatever I can to not catch it. Duh. And he just kept bothering me, so I just like ignored him and I walked off and I went to the checkout because I couldn't, you know, avoid him because I was in the queue. So I had to like just stand there and take it. But I went to the queue and I told the woman at the checkout that, you know, he was bothering me, but she didn't do anything. He just stood back from a distance. Like there was an aisle and they were all like stood along the aisle, sort of back to back. And they were all just staring at me. But I was like, I said it for all to hear, that this guy was bothering me and he was questioning why I was wearing a mask. And, you know, I'm like, duh, it's obvious why I'm wearing a mask. And the checkout lady was like, "Well, I know why you're wearing a mask. She was like, you keep wearing your mask, you know." So I was like, thank you. At least somebody has some sense. Yeah, I hear that, especially with one that I'm wearing, because it's just a bandana, it's not a proper mask. So, and as you can see, if I can turn it round, it keeps falling down. No, I can't turn it round, sorry. It keeps falling down, and there's like a bit of a gap. I didn't say he was wrong, but it was wrong to be, you know, the way he was with me. Yeah, I never said he was wrong. I just said he was, you know, he was having a go at me. Like, even if he thought that it was pointless to be wearing a mask, why would he approach me and say it? Like, what's the point of that? Why have a go at me when I'm just trying to do my best? Like, he could just keep it to himself. There's loads of things like that where I'm thinking, well, you know, people could just keep that to themselves. It's not really necessary. Like, if someone thinks, like, I know lots of people who don't like fat people, but I'm like, well, can't you just silently dislike fat people? Why do you have to just be bullying? Why do you have to bully them and have a go at them? Because it's none of your business, really. If they want to be fat, they want to be fat. So, you know, not that they want to be fat, I'm just saying that, you know, these people are people, and, you know, it's like, why do you even care if they're fat or not? It doesn't affect you. It really just doesn't affect you or anybody. It only affects the person who's fat. It doesn't affect these people who have a problem with it. That's your problem, not theirs. if you've got a problem with it. It's kind of their problem if they're unhealthy, but you know, like I say, it's their problem if they're fat. It's not your business. All that they have to do is give them friendly advice, that's it. But no, they actually have to bully them and say they hate fat people and fat people are, you know, disgusting, and you know, we hate fat people. And I'm like, what's with that? Why do you hate them? It's not necessary. And also saying the sweeping statement of all fat people are disgusting and unattractive. You know, that's also bad, because not everybody who's fat is unattractive either. There's lots of attractive fat body shapes. Don't get me wrong, there's also ones that are just hideous. Like the upside down triangle shapes or the apple shapes are quite unattractive. But like if you've got like a curvy body but you're fat, like maybe bottom heavy or something, that looks really nice. You know, how can you say that a woman with a nice hourglass shape but she's fat, how can you say that's unattractive? Yeah, this is disgusting. I like when people call fat people disgusting, I say, well, you're disgusting for saying it. You're disgusting for pointing it out. And you're also disgusting for not realising that, you know, any body type, size, any body size can be attractive. Just because someone's fat or skinny doesn't mean to say they're unattractive. It depends on their body shape. If they've got a horrible shape, then yeah, then I can say, oh yeah, they look horrible. But if they've got a nice shape but they're overweight, they look nice, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't matter, really. This guy's recording as well. My battery's low at the moment, so I think I'm going to have to stop. I need to make sure I keep in contact with my mum. I'll update you on what happens, but I'm kind of worried that I'm going to stop this. Kind of worried I'm going to stop this and then, you know, something funny will happen. Or I'll say something funny and no one's there to listen. We're getting closer to the pervos. We're caught up to the fatty. Yeah. They're freaking toothless and all. They don't seriously think I fancy them, do they? Ugh, they're absolute dogs. Hideous. The woman with the blue eye makeup though, she's pretty. She's got nice eyes. Got nice eyes. Do you know what? Do you know I've never heard of lowest form of bullying, but until now. Last night I heard that somebody said your eyes are too big. I'm like, eh? I thought men liked women with that big eyes. And now you're saying this woman's eyes is too big. I'm like, what the fuck? People will bully people for anything these days. It's just disgusting. What's cool is I've never been like bullied for being fat since I got fat, so I think it's all in people's heads. I think they should just stop being like unconfident. Maybe if they become more confident, then people stop bullying them. I mean, I used to be shy, but I was like never like self-conscious as such. They're just so disgusting. Yes, I know you're low battery, shut up. Oh, look at this fatty. You know what, it's more likely to be young people. If anybody's gonna have a go at me, it's gonna be young people, because older people don't seem to care. Because they understand that, you know, you can do whatever you like. As long as somebody's not done something wrong, then as long as you're not done something wrong, there's no reason why you should, and that's wrong as well. Oh, he's chatting up this woman now. Of course, he'll be her type because she looks like a... Sorry, I'm not going to say anything. Oh wait, she's... Oh god, they're at it again. almost there. They're just crass, to be honest with you. They're just crass, and that woman shouldn't be letting a baby watch something on her phone. Should be interacting with a baby, not letting the baby sort of be looking at a phone. Well, this guy's pretty good. He's got not only one of their masks on, he's also got like a bandana on as well, or a scarf. Like double protect. That's what I do. I'm getting cold now, by the way, because I'm just stood here and the sun's gone in. Oh, and I'm thirsty. So I might have to stop now, unfortunately, because the batteries is low. People are on to me. One sec. It's 10%. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to go. I think I'm too close. I hope I'm not too close. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to take my glove off to do it. Alright, I'll see you guys later, okay? I'll try and live stream later on for you guys.